48 kilometers from Black Duck Siding to Flat Bay to mark his 48th birthday. I caught up with him near the end of his run on the side of the TCH. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
So how are you celebrating your birthday?
Well, as we get older, I guess we start to think more about our health. So about 6 years, actually 6 years ago, I decided that I would run my age each year. So I started at 43, and here I am today, 48. And so I do a kilometer for each year.
And what kilometer are you at right now?
I've got 12 left to go.
How are you feeling?
It's a little bit slippery, and I kind of got a headwind most of the day that I didn't plan on, so I'm going to be about an hour longer than I anticipated, but I'll be okay.
So when you first started committing to running your age each year, what kind of reaction did you get?
It kind of went without much fanfare for a couple of years, and then I a couple of years made a fundraiser out of it for a food bank. And actually this year we lost our community center in Flat Bay, so I've kind of put it out there while I've been running that if anybody would like to make a donation, they can look up the Flat Bay Community Center auction on Facebook and make a pledge for a few dollars to go towards our new community center.
Neat. And do people find it funny that you spend, your birthday doing a really hard run?
Yeah. I mean, you get funny looks from people all the time when you're out running in bad weather anyway, so it's really just an extension of that, I guess.
Do you run all year round?
I do, for the last 7 years, I guess, since I started doing marathons.
What are the challenges to completing your birthday run every year? I mean, you are born in January.
Yeah, well, fortunately, I have a good friend for the last couple of years who's been providing me with support on the road, and so I get to stop every 10 or 12 kilometers and put on some dry clothing and get some nutrition and some hydration, and so that helps a lot. The first couple of years I did it on my own, and that wasn't all that easy.
So this way you're kind of celebrating with your friends, even if they're falling behind in a car?
Well, there's quite a following on Facebook, actually, so that kind of makes a person's birthday nice to hear from a lot of friends, and it cheers me up for sure. I'll spend the next 4 or 5 hours at home feasting and reading things over.
What do you think about when you're out running there on your birthday?
The next goal. So in long distance running, it's good to set short goals. So right now I'm out on the Trans-Canada Highway, and I'm just about to hit the road to Flat Bay. So there's I'm 5 kilometers away from home when I hit the old gypsum mine. So that's all I got in my head right now. It's not finishing.
And when you took this on, I mean, you realize you're going to have to run an extra kilometer every year, and you're up to 48 now. Do you think you can keep going?
Well, it's crossing my mind now where the limit is, but I'm certainly going to try.
How important is it then, I guess, to spend your birthday, improving your fitness, I guess, or testing it?
I feel very strongly that health professionals should be living the lifestyle and providing an example, I guess, for people who are struggling to get started. And so I've always been more of a team sports guy, but the schedules of team sports kind of got a little bit too much, and I turned to running and triathlon back in my late 30s, and here I am today.
Well, the milestones won't stop, even when you hit 49, 50, 51.
No, the Ironman has been in my mind for a while now, and so I'm not sure what's after that. Ultra triathlons, but at least I'd hope to keep the running my age thing going for a while. There's no pressure on pace or anything like that today. like I said, I stopped for 10 or 15 minutes 3 times so far, and I got one more nutrition and hydration break planned. So, yeah, just about there.
It sounds really cool. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me about it.
No problem.
As Dean Simon, he lives in Flat Bay and turned 48 years old yesterday. And as I mentioned there, he does do some fundraising runs on these birthday runs. And this year he's